Hey everybody, David here, and today I'm going to be talking about Miss Marvel, Episode 5, Time and Again. And yes, the fifth episode of Miss Marvel is finally here. This is the second last episode of the season. I can't believe another Disney Plus series is coming to an end. And what did I think of this episode? I actually thought this episode was probably my favorite episode so far. Interesting enough, like when Moon Knight was airing, I remember someone tweeting on Twitter that, every second last episode of all the Marvel shows so far have turned out to be the best episodes of each individual series. I couldn't agree more. And I think this episode just put that theory on track right now to continue on. So, yes, we start off with literally a newsreel giving a little bit of the history of Pakistan and how it became an independent uh, country on its own, separated from India. And we get into the history of Aisha, who is Miss Kamala's great grandmother. And it was great seeing this story unfold even more now, getting an idea on who Aisha was and how she ended up where we end up. We've heard these little stories about the character in some of the previous episodes, but we never really got to know her as an individual. We know that there's some segments of the story that the mother clearly doesn't know herself. She's only going by what she knows and heard. And getting to see Aisha, what a strong, capable character she was, and her husband, who is the both parents of Kamala's grandmother. It was really nice, and seeing Kamala's grandmother as a little girl was great too. And seeing what happens to Aisha to her ultimate death, I thought was really great. I thought this episode was fantastic, and on top of that, as someone who likes time travel, getting to see a time travel element get to play into this because I didn't know that's what happened last week. She got teleported somewhere, Kamala, but we didn't know where. She was in this train station. I'm like, what the heck's going on? And now we find out, oh, she traveled back. As soon as they enter that train station, I was like, is there going to be time travel? And then we see that Kamala does time travel back in time, which I was like, oh, wow, that is so clever. I love this episode. I thought it was great. And getting to see Kamala finally know the truth about her great grandmother was great. And that she was the one that saved her mother, I mean, her grandmother when she was just a little kid. I love that. And then when she gets back to the present time, which I thought I didn't expect that to happen. I thought everything was going to take place in the past, but no, they get us back to the present, where now even Kamala's mother finds out that she was the Starlight Girl that saved everyone back at home. And her mother's, I thought there would have been a little bit of drama there, but no, the mother actually, accepts that her daughter has now become this and sees what a hero she is. So I thought that was really great. Yeah, this episode put a smile on my face. It got me pumped for whatever's left to come in the final episode. Uh, you know, uh, Cameron's mother looks like the leader of the Jinn. Looked like she decided to do something that infected Cameron. And so does this mean Cameron's going to be the villain in the final episode? I don't know. I did like that Cameron and Bruno were getting along a little bit there at the end of the episode, but for the most part, it was really the Kamala stuff and the past stuff that I was really loving. And the stuff with the mother and the grandmother as well when they were with Kamala as well. That was the stuff I was really loving. The stuff with Cameron, not so much, although Bruno is a really cool character to me, so I really love that he got a little bit of to do in this episode, and him and Cameron started respecting one another. So hopefully that continues. Although I don't know where Cameron's going in the next episode. He's infected by something, but is he going to turn evil? I don't know. I don't know what Kamala is going to be fighting in the last episode, and she still hasn't gotten her costume, and it makes me wonder how is the costume going to fit into all of this. So that makes me intrigued. And yeah, I guess that's about it, guys. So tell me your thoughts on this episode. Is it quick thoughts? Nothing else really major for me to add on. Just that I liked a lot, specifically of the first half of this episode was really great. I was eating up all the past stuff with the grandmother or the great grandmother and I guess Kamala's great grandfather as well. I thought both of those actors really did a great job. And the tonal shift was very different from the rest of the series as well. And then obviously bringing us back to the present was a lot of fun also. So yeah, great episode. Time travel always makes me happy, especially if time travel's done right. Although I guess it didn't really affect the past that much because didn't Avengers Endgame lay out the rules of time travel? I just thought about that now. You know what? It didn't affect the future, so that's fine. That's what was supposed to happen, I guess. So, with that being said, tell me your thoughts on the episode. Yeah, that's about it. So, until next time, everybody, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. I could always use more viewers to my channel. And like this video to support the channel. And until next time, everybody, take care.